As always, Chloe's Crystals is presented by Scotty the Pizza Guy. This is my crystal treehouse, guys. Hi, you guys. It's Chloe from Chloe's Crystals. Since I've had Josh, Mr. Floyd, amping me up on all my crystals here lately, which thank you. I appreciate you supporting my business and for sending people to my page. It means a lot. Much gratitude to you, Josh. Like favor, blessings coming your way, hun. Um, I decided to show some of my crystals today. I have thousands of crystals, by the way, guys. Like, I have a huge crystal tree house. It's just my internet doesn't connect out there. So I have to bring in like a few pieces at a time for showings. So since he's been hyping me up and sending everybody my way, oh, this is so heavy. Let me grab this real quick. Oh, I decided to do a crystal showing of show them some of the crystals that I have for sale. I have lots, by the way. So if there's something particular you're looking for, or if you're interested in, just send me a message and let me know. I also can order crystals. So that's something we can do as well. Let me see. Some of them are very fragile, so I'm just trying to be careful getting them out of there. Alrighty. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a banded lace druzy agate moon, and it's very, very pretty. It's more like a yellow moon, which is what we're used to. Let me see. I have it set on the wrong settings here. He is 4¼ inches tall by... I knew that couldn't be right. Let me see. 4¼ inches tall is correct. Shut off. There it goes. The width is going to be 3½ inches. And there's the jersey pocket right in there. Has grays, oranges, like a brownie colors, yellow. And then here's the back side if you're interested in looking at the back side. Okay. So he's 4¼ by 3½, and he's going to run $22. I have one more to show you, then I'm going to tell you about stands for these guys, okay? So my next one, I like this one a lot. I think this one's beautiful. It is completely see-through when you hold it up. So this right here is a huge jersey pocket. Okay, I have it so far away so you can see all the design and pattern in the banding. There is like right here, there's like a reddish orange colors in there. That's my mom. My cat is playing with the bubble wrap on the floor, y'all. That's what that sound is. I'm sorry. She climbed up here earlier when I was trying to make this video. This is like a orangey kind of color. Look at that jersey in there. This shows like the matrix, which is also smoothed down. I actually think this side's very pretty too. This is the back side. Let me see how tall this guy is. He is going to run 4.4 in the height by 4 inches in the width. So you guys know those like little generic picture frame holders that are wooden or metal and they look like a little L, you know what I mean? They opened up like a little L like that. Those hold those very, very well. You can find one for like $1 somewhere. I didn't bring any of my holders in just because of how I'm having to make the videos. So, but you can find them for $1 and they work very well on those. The smallest one will work, by the way. This is a banded agate with druzy wolf and a half moon. The colors are very, very nice. Little Alice is barking outside. Oh, she must see some deers out there. This is the back side. She thinks she's so big. She's tiny. She's a little chihuahua. She's so sweet. I love her to death. Love my Alice. This guy is going to run 3¼ inches tall. And the width is going to be 3 inches wide. And he's going to be $16. Very beautiful colors in the wolf. Alice, my sweet girl. I don't know if y'all can hear her out there. She thinks she's so big. Every time I let her outside, I tell her, remember you're small. Remember you're small. She don't remember she's small very often. The next is going to be a moon goddess or a yoga lady. There's the moon. Banded druzy agate. Here's a close-up of the druzy. I consider this the back side. It shows more of the agate, and you can see the druzy. The front side, or what I consider the front side just because it's a bigger cave opening, is less of the banding, but more of the druzy. She is 5 inches by 5 inches, and she's going to be $26. Alrighty. If I can remember what the stone is called, I'll show you, and I can't believe I don't remember. That's just crazy to me. I don't remember what it's called right now. Sometimes I draw blanks just because I know so much. It's like stupid. Up next is a beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful malachite and chrysocolla. Lots of chrysocolla. Very stunning. You guys know malachite is super expensive, especially with chrysocolla. The edges are raw. You see all that malachite in there though? All the malachite here, here, and all the chrysocolla. Very beautiful piece of malachite. This malachite is going to be 2.75 inches by 2.4 inches. And this is only $30, which is a steal for malachite chrysocolla. Steal. Here's the back side. I know that bright light is very bright, but without it, you just can't see in here because it's so dark. Up next, I'm going to show you 2 pieces of freeform rhodonite. They're both extremely high quality rhodonite. Very beautiful in color, very rich, very dark, very nice. And it's a nice marbling of color as well. It almost looks fuchsia or magenta. Extremely high quality rhodonite. Nice, nice. It's very sparkly. Very glittery rhodonite. It does sit flat. This guy's going to be 3.25 by 2.75 inches. And it's going to be $22. Very beautiful coloring. Very beautiful powdering with this rhodonite here. It's a rare color rhodonite too. Most rhodonite I have is like grayish brown with a very light pink. So this is like very, very high quality here. This is also a free form. It's very sparkly. It stands on its own as well. Very nice showcasing of the coloring. Very nice marbling. This piece is also $22. And it's going to be 3.3 inches by 3.4 inches. High quality rhodonite, $22. The next piece I'm going to have for you is a piece of sphalerite. Sphalerite is nothing but druzy. Very beautiful druzy. It has a concaved back. It sits flat. So it's made like a cathedral. So this is considered blue sphalerite. In reality, it's gray or silvery looking. Very, very pretty. Very nice druzy. This is going to be a still too, by the way. Like a great still. This one is 4.5 inches tall by 2.7 inches wide, and it's only going to be $25. Very nice piece here. Let's see. Ooh, this is very beautiful. Let me go ahead and measure this one real quick. This one's very pretty. 2.15 by 1.5. And this is a smoky citrine. It has a huge rainbow right in the center there. You see the smoky, the dark? It's mostly all across. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful in color, guys? Beautiful coloring. It's so pretty. I know this looks like a crack. This is not a crack. This is completely smooth and flat, just so you guys know. I disclose any kind of anything wrong with my crystals. I sell very nice, high quality crystals. Very, very beautiful piece of smoky citrine. So pretty. Look at that. This guy here is going to run you $15. Very beautiful. Up next, I'm going to do this moonstone. Very high flash. Very beautiful moonstone. The flash is blue and purple. The flash is tremendous. And it's like that on both sides. It's a bluish purple moonstone. This is a free form. Look at that. Amazing, amazing flash, guys. This guy is 3.15 by 1.75 inches. And it's going to be $18. Up next, let me see how big this guy is. 51 millimeters. So the blue in this is gorgeous, by the way. Like, absolutely gorgeous. It's the bottom. This is blue tiger's eye. And if you guys don't know, the way you know you're getting high quality tiger's eye is if it actually has the eye in your piece. So this is a very high quality blue tiger's eye spear. Gorgeous colors, y'all. Gorgeous. It is a lot darker than it's coming out looking. Like the blue is darker. The center looks more of like a orangey, goldish. There we go. It looks more like this color. Very, very beautiful piece. I'm surprised I have this. This is one of my favorite pieces. 51 millimeters is going to be $26. I have two more spears to show you. This is Mookaite. It's mostly all cream and purple. There are some inclusions of red, you can see there. And let me show it from back here. Inside here, the banding is also some really, really nice pieces of dark red. To me, that kind of looks like a yin-yang, doesn't it? So very pretty Mookaite. Purple, cream. So these are the true colors back here, what they look like. I know up close it washes out the color a lot, but I want you to be able to see them up close to see the quality. This guy is 62 millimeters, and he's going to be $28. Now I have one more spear to show you, which I think is awesome. It's Crazy Lace Agate. And it has a druzy pocket inside. There's the druzy pocket right there. So the druzy pocket is peach crystals. I'm going to show you some from far away so you actually get the real interpretation of the colors and what they look like. And then I'm going to show it up close because I love the banding patterns on these guys. And it has a lot of oscular spots in it as well. Oscular is very popular. So let me get it to not be so. There we go. So oscular is all the little circles that you see right in here. That's what oscular is. I'm trying to find a better, I don't know, where it's not washing it away so much. This reminds me of like Night Stars or something. Just want you guys to be able to see the banding patterns on these. There's the druzy pocket. The banding pattern is what makes it like awesome. Isn't that amazing? So this one is 68 millimeters and it's going to be $32. I have 3 more pieces to show you guys. Oh, I remember what it's called. The one piece I couldn't remember that I wasn't going to show because I don't remember what it's called. Okay, I'm going to keep that in my head. Hopefully. So I can show it to you in just a second. I'm just putting up all the pieces you've already seen because it's a lot up here on my little bitty table. So the next piece I'm going to show you is called Golden Rutile. I can't believe I couldn't remember Golden Rutile. There's a lot of them. I just forget the names just because I go through so many of them so often, like showing crystals, going through crystals for customers, videos, pictures, that it's easy to just forget or get confused at times. But I always correct myself and I always eventually remember. So Golden Rutile. Woo. Golden Rutile is like a clear quartz that has gold threads. This has a lot of gold threads throughout it. Very, very golden. It's a very nice piece of rutile. Again, has lots and lots of gold in there. Tons of gold. See that? This piece, let me see how big he is 2.5 inches tall by 1 inch wide. This is going to be $22, which is a steal. Everything is a steal that I do, but like, no, really, this is a great price on this. This is probably at least a $35, $40 piece. So that's a great deal on that. 3 more items to show. White jade. It's a polar bear, and he is a big polar bear. And this polar bear looks literally like snow. Like the skin of it looks like snow. He is huge. He is going to be, I think he's over 5 inches. He's 5.10 inches wide by 3.10 inches tall, and he's white jade. He reminds me of the Coca-Cola bear. He is very sparkly. His skin just looks glittery. The way they made him, the way he is. Very pretty. He's only going to be $32. He is large. Like, he's as big as my face. And he is very sparkly looking. Like, he looks like snow. Up next is a piece of raw blue lace agate with amethyst in the center. Blue lace agate's very expensive. Here's the top, because the top shows you the banding pattern that goes all the way around. It also, of course, goes across the bottom, but it goes at a triangular shape. I will show you up close because there's more banding like in between here and across the bottom here. It's just so you can see it from far away. Quartz with amethyst through the center. Blue lace agate's very expensive. There's the banding. I don't know because it looks so bright over here. There you go. The banding across here and here. Here's the amethyst that runs right in through here. And the banding goes all the way across the bottom. This one does go all the way across the rock. And up the top. And all this in the center, I know it's so bright. All this in the center is amethyst. Maybe that shows a little bit better. This is a huge piece, by the way. Let me measure this for you guys. It's going to be 4 inches by 3 inches. And this guy, believe it or not, is going to be $28. That's a steal for blue lace agate. A huge steal for blue lace agate. This is at least a $45, $60 piece. Okay? Anywhere. Easy. I have one more piece to show you, and then that's going to conclude the showing for today. If you guys are interested in anything, you can contact me here. Just leave me a message. Or you can contact me on my email, which is CHLOEJANEMILLS82. That's Chloe Jane Mills 82 at gmail.com. Next is a Caribbean calcite cobra. And the way the Caribbean calcite is, it's perfect that they made this as a cobra. Beautiful that they did, because the scales are on point. This does have druzy. There is a big, huge crystal nugget right here at the bottom. This is a druzy cave, by the way. There's a druzy cave in the back right here, on the back of his head, in between here. There's plenty of druzy caves, I promise. So it showcases the beautiful sea blue. And then, of course, the calcite. Caribbean calcite cobra. He is 4.4 inches tall by 2.4 inches wide. And we'll do him for $24. So that's going to be all for the crystal showing today. Mr. Floyd, thank you so much for the support on my crystals. I appreciate you a lot. I don't have a website. I can't afford one. So doing YouTube videos basically is the main way I show my crystals. There's plenty of videos on there for you guys to watch. I do still have most of all the crystals, believe it or not. I only have a few people that actually buy from me. So any sales would be helpful, but I actually do have a lot of things you'd be surprised I still have. So you can watch back through the old videos, and I'll start posting more since you're promoting my page so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Much gratitude to you. Really, it means a lot to me. Thank you so much, Josh. Namaste. And if you haven't checked out Mr. Floyd's channeling channel on YouTube, please do. It's a great way to start your morning with his good dawning videos. Very, very beautiful, beautiful, loving community, very welcoming, very just heartfelt, very supportive. Like, I love everyone there. It's a very close, great knit community. So, thank you guys. Love you. Bye.